Okay, and one of the things that becomes very tricky when wearing sunscreen is when do you reapply?
Right.
Because I feel like that's when we're most danger of getting burnt is you're in the water or you're out doing physical activity. You
Yeah.
think, oh, I've had it on for an hour, I don't need to
Right.
reapply, and that's not right.
Absolutely. So an hour is about right. So when
Okay.
when you're just having a good time, that's probably when you need to go and reapply it. And
Put a timer on your phone and reapply that sunscreen.
my friends just use me as a measure. When they see me get out of the water and start applying, they're like, okay, it's time to reapply. But a good rule of thumb, if you're not in the water, every 2 hours is appropriate for reapplication. And it's how much you're going to use. A shot glass full is about right for your full body.
For your full body.
Yes.
Okay, so
if you're in the water, then you want to reapply every hour.
every hour.
Yes.
Now, is there a difference between a man, a woman, or child and what sunscreen they use?
Right, so we want to think about ways to apply. So if
Okay.
you're talking about a spray versus a cream, you don't want to apply a spray on your face because then you can inhale the particles. So you don't want to put a spray on your face.
Gosh, I'm guilty of that.
And then it's actually a little bit easier to miss areas with sprays. So if you're going to apply a spray, you want to always rub it in.
You actually beat me to my next question, which is what do you recommend as a doctor,
Right.
cream or spray?
I think a cream is going to give you better coverage. Now, if you're a woman, a lot of people tend to rely on the SPF in their makeup. The problem with this is that you'd have to apply a layer about 10 times as thick as what you would normally wear if you're relying on the SPF in your makeup. And most people, that's not going to look good on most people. So what I always recommend is using a light layer of makeup, of sunscreen prior, and then applying your makeup. So you're just giving yourself a double benefit.